Namaskar. Namaskar. So, what we were discussing right now is about primarily further clarification to the post that we've made yesterday regarding the utility of any spiritual path for the one pursuing it. Now, the utility of any spiritual practice or idea or thought or non practice is the change of perception. Let's take an example. Now, there is one person who wants to enter into an argument, and he is already walking on that spiritual path. What is happening is there will be two voices inside. One voice would be saying there is no point entering into an argument because if you do so, it will mean uh, a disturbance in the existing peaceful state. But there would be one more voice which would be saying, okay, let me reply to this, then I will be quiet. But the moment this one replies, there will be another impulse from the other side. So now it will be compelled to again reply to this. And in that, if you just forcefully stop the expression of those thoughts, the dis-ease would be to this one who is wanting to speak and not the one who is advising not to speak. Right? So that means there are two forces working inside. One is the force which has risen or which has emerged due to your spiritual growth. One is the force that is going in the background because of this spiritual growth. Now it is behaving like a person who is drowning in the ocean. So whatever you are saying is right, but let me do it one more time, one last time. This temptation is to satisfy that ego or that person which is there inside, which has taken form, and like a monster, now it wants to be satisfied. So it will be always carrying on that way, and this is the only difference. If one understands this and keeps quiet at that point of time, he would, inside he knows that he is right and what the other person is saying, he is not justified. But instead of quarreling or entering into an argument or trying to prove his own self, is of no consequence. It is going to be disturbing the peace. Like in Rishikesh, so many times it had happened. I was seeing that the person is cheating, he is being unreasonable. I prefer to stay with that peace of mind rather than abandoning it. Isn't it? Because the peace of mind that you get, mind will remain, that ego will remain, that sensibility will also remain. Point is what remains in the foreground and what remains in the background. That's what. So there is no question of abandoning anything. If you try and abandon that environment or that person or that impulse, then and you leave for the other place. A similar condition when it arises over there, you will create that same dirt over there also. So the place doesn't matter. If place was important, all these spiritual practitioners like Pandits and other people, and all those people staying in the ashrams, uh, they wouldn't have been the way they are. Very few really deserve to be there. So therefore, place helps, but is not everything. It is the preference for what you want to have in your foreground. That's what matters. The sensibility, the peace, or satisfaction of the ego. What do you say? This is what yesterday's post was. I am sure. And there is no abandoning of anything. I'm sure this puts that post in the right perspective. Please let me know your comments. Thank you.